The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
I didn't like my intro song.
Why men great till they gotta be great? Woo! I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. You could've had a bad bitch, not committal. Help you with your career, just a little.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to SOFLO SASS.
Hey, guys. Hi.
Monday edition. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Rachel, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty awesome, yes.
Yeah? What'd you do? Did you warm up yet?
It was my fella's birthday, so we had lots of cake, and we ended up getting a Tego lizard. He's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Lizard.
A Tego lizard.
Really? What's a Tego lizard, Rachel?
It's big, and they get really fat. He's about 4 foot now, and he'll get up to about 6-7 foot long.
She loves those kind of things.
I love reptiles. They're so cool.
Yeah, they are.
Totally.
So anyways, welcome to SOFLO SASS. I am Barbara. Thank you for our Monday edition show. I am so happy to have these two beautiful women here next to me, co-hosting with me. And we are going to talk to you about a very event that we're putting on that's going to be a nonprofit organization to help out people in need. And we're going to have great people joining us. And I think it's going to be a great show. And I want everybody to be able to participate, join in, because this is for helping out the children. And this is what we need right now. So anyways, I'm going to introduce my co-host, Jenny.
Hi, guys. How are you? I'm Jenny Buchanan. I am the executive director for the Florida Fury Hockey Foundation.
And this is what we're going to be talking about.
Yes. What we do is we actually help children in low income and nonprofit areas to get them on the ice, to create teamwork and commitment, accountability, and really get them to focus. So we get them off the streets. We make sure that they have a hobby. They get to meet best friends, and it's super exciting. We are talking about the fishing tournament, so we have some really amazing guys that are online here that I can't wait to talk to.
Yeah, but Jenny, one thing I want to talk to you about this is what's cool about this is it's helping. It's all about the children. It's helping out the children that have a passion, that want to play hockey and want to get back on the ice, and help them out in this foundation that you built, and I'm very proud, and we're proud to be board of directors and part of this team. I mean, what you're doing is amazing. So I can't wait for everybody to tell their story and how we can all help out. And we have to introduce this beautiful woman right here too. That's on our board of directors.
Hey, I'm Teresa Grace. I live right here in Fort Lauderdale, but I played hockey for 25 years, and I also did the exact same
What position did you play?
I played defense for the women's leagues, but I played offense on the co-ed teams because I'm a pretty good skater, and I've been speed skating for quite a few years too. But I also did the exact same thing up north, raising money, taking kids off the street, and they played full college, got full rides. So I would love to see that happen again. So
absolutely. So let's bring everybody in, Rach, that's on hold, and let's get Jenny to introduce everybody that's part of our board and talk about this great event that we're putting on. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
What's going on?
Like Anders is not on yet. Anders Eriksson. Can you check and see if that went to him? Hey guys, want to introduce two amazing people that I've known Carrie Chen for years, and then we have Fly that I've met several times, but now he is on board for the fishing tournament.
Hey, Fly!
Flies in Guatemala.
I am in Guatemala as we speak. I have a tournament that starts tomorrow.
Oh, let's see your view there in Guatemala. How beautiful!
Oh, we just lost.
If we have any last minute people that want to drive or fly to Guatemala, I'm sure they have openings.
We can definitely make space for you if you decide
We
to come
can make
down.
that happen.
So,
The
Carrie
weather's
Chen,
beautiful. Wish you were here.
I wish I was here too.
I'm Carrie Chen. I'm a marine artist, and Jennifer and I have been working together on charity fishing tournaments for a long
Hi, Carrie.
time.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to SOFLO SASS. I'm Barbara. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Thank you for joining the show tonight.
Fly.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for the disclaimer beforehand that I know that I'm allowed to offend people.
Of course.
I love it because I'm usually good at offending people 3 or 4 times an hour. So
Especially me. Especially me.
So,
you deserve every minute of it.
Are you talking about throwing F-bombs? Because I work with the hockey men, and that's all they do. They're like hard drinkers, and they love to say the F-bombs.
Are we allowed to say the F-bomb?
Yes, you are.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
Well,
mount up, motherfuckers. We're going motherfuckering.
hey,
There you go. Yes.
well, guess
you
what?
can.
We
I'm
have
from
to have like
Jamaica.
a penny dropping bucket. Like, woo!
So I'm from Jamaica, so I'm going to say bumbleclot. All you Jamaicans will know that word.
That's so nasty, man.
He taught me that word 10 years ago. Bumbleclot. Oh my God, I'll never forget it.
Okay, you guys. So let's talk about like this great event that's coming on. We are taking everybody right now to come on board to be part of this celebrity fishing tournament to raise money, obviously, for the foundation. April 22nd is going to be the captain's welcome reception and auction right there on the screen. And then also the fishing tournament is going to be April 24th with lots of celebrities and everything. So I'm very grateful and thankful for you guys to be part of this with SOFLO SASS. So tell us about it and how we can join in and sign up and donate and make this another great event.
So let me take this on.
Jenny, it's all you.
Yes. So I used to run tournaments for over 8 years. I did the Jeb Bush Florida Classic, and then I also did a Gasparilla Island event with a lot of celebrity hosts. So Carrie Chen is an amazing artist all over the world. He has done so many great things.
Aww,
and he
Thank you.
Yes. He has stepped up and he has donated his fish, one of his portraits, which will also be our awards.
Nice.
And he has fished everywhere. He has caught pretty much every fish that you can imagine. I mean, I just watching his Instagram, you guys have to follow him. He is phenomenal. He has a lot of followers. What do you have, like 80,000 followers right now?
No, 80-something thousand. I don't know. Together, 300,000 probably.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, Carrie Chen Art on Instagram.
Yes.
So
go ahead. Tell us about what you do in the community and what you've done for us and what you're doing for this tournament. Obviously,
I'm so glad to be a part of this tournament. And Jenny and I have been working together for several years with the Jeb Bush Classic. And I have done probably over 300 different tournaments. Being a marine artist, I was blessed with a talent. So every time I'm blessed with a talent, I got to give back. And I love giving back as far as charities and donating my artwork and helping out with tournaments. So I've started many big tournaments from the beginning. Of course, I can't handle all of them, but we did the Miami Dolphins. We started off that one. Miami Bluefish Tournament, Bob Lewis Tournament, Blue Water Babes. I started the Jimmy Johnson Tournament. So many of those. And so it's right up my alley. and I love to help out with what they're doing right here, because this is for kids, and anything that can help the kids, I'm in. I'm all in.
Oh, Jenny, I love that. Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Now behind you,
There's Anders.
Examples of your paintings behind you that we can see?
Anders, you got it.
Yes.
Anders,
Jen, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, guys. Hold on. Well, I have that on. Cooped up.
Sorry,
Oh, no, that's all right. Oh, there we go. Now you have to see. There we go. I did hear you talk
We're just asking Carrie. Carrie, so again, I don't mean to jump in here, but the photos behind you, that's like some of your art that you can show everybody that's watching?
I'm in my studio right now, and
look at how beautiful that is.
Doing all my. Let's see if I can.
I need my glasses on.
I'm working on a piece right there.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. Oh, I like that one.
And I have several other paintings that I'm doing right now, working on. But I just got back from Costa Rica, fishing for the week.
Hey, Carrie, check your phone.
We lost it.
Carrie, check the sound.
This is the best I've ever heard Carrie.
Yeah. So I had to bring that in. I know it doesn't have anything to do with that, but it was such an exciting experience, me being on the ocean and watching orcas eating porpoises. Not that I like to see them killed, but it's Mother Nature, you know?
Orcas gotta eat too, man.
Yeah. Fly,
Awesome.
you're in the best fishing place in the world, Guatemala.
I am in one of the best fishing places location-wise, and I'm also at one of the best lodges to stay at.
Casa Vieja, yeah.
Are you going to answer all my questions?
Where?
Are you going to finish all my sentences?
Yeah, I'm finished. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I am at Casa Vieja Lodge, and I'm teasing Carrie because the owner of Casa Vieja Lodge is a great personal friend of both Carrie and myself. So I've been here since Thursday, and have some guests that I'm hosting here for the week. They all came in today, and we're getting ready to start fishing tomorrow for the Sailfish Roundup.
Nice.
So I have a new nickname for him. He's the guru fisherman. And I don't know, I saw like what he does. He knows everything about all species, even like salmon. He knows every type of fishing. He knows everything about fishing.
I love to fish, and fish like me have no borders. I'll go everywhere that I can to either fish or teach people how to fish or just open up our sport to as many people as possible.
And I love to eat fish, so
I'll hook you up when I get home.
okay.
I'm sure you have a freezer full. I want some too. Lobster, please.
Lobster, shrimp, cobia, tuna, a little bit of it all.
Okay, so Jenny, why don't you tell more people and our viewers and with everybody that's on here about what's going on again and how people can sign up and with sponsorships and
yeah, what I'd
people
like
can
to do is introduce our celebrity chairman of the Florida Fury Hockey Foundation, Anders Eriksson.
Hey, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining
Ladies,
us.
how are you?
Yes, he is the man of the hour. He is the reason why this foundation was put together. It is his passion. I just sat there, and I'm a huge writer, so I love to write everything. So I've written everything that's come out of his mouth, and I've created our website and everything that I could take from his passion and his dedication. I have a passion for children. He has a passion for hockey and children. So Anders Eriksson is a Stanley Cup winner from 1998. He has been
Ooh, how impressive.
Yes, numerous teams. Played for the Florida Panthers. He lives in Del Rey, and he's a great guy. So take it away, Anders.
Take it away. Thank you for having me. Thanks for setting this up, Barbara. That was amazing. Fly, I like your new headphones. You look like
Thank
yeah, that's right. I love them. That looks good.
Thank you very much.
Carrie, as always pleasure to see you. Yeah, I started this foundation. Well, I thought about starting probably over a year ago, as I think it's an important thing what kids can do when they play hockey, or any sport, but especially hockey because it's such a cool sport. You get to be indoors. Obviously, here in Florida is unique. The thing though with hockey, it's looked upon as a very expensive sport, and I think it's a little misconception of that the gear and skates and sticks and so are not so much more expensive than anything else you play. If you play football, for example, granted, if you play soccer, it's cheap. You buy a pair of cleats and a soccer ball. But what costs the most in Florida is ice time. And that is literally what everything goes to. That's why the sport is so expensive. As anything you do in life, the more you do it, the better you get in it. So we practice 3 hours a week per team, and the ice is extremely expensive. I mean, this year we're going to spend about $120,000 on ice.
Wow, Jenny, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So and
Wow.
that's right. So I mean, that's with 3 teams, and last year we had 5 teams, and it's more. So where I come from, where I was born in Sweden, everything is owned by the government, and you play a full 12 months of hockey for, I would say, maybe $500.
Well, let me ask you this though. What made you want to get into hockey? What made you want to be a hockey player?
Fun fact. Well, there was neither of my parents. My brother is 4 years older. He played, but he got introduced through my dad's friend, sort of hey, here you go. Now you have to go to the hockey rink and spend time with your kid. We also grew up having a hockey rink in our backyard.
Nice.
So I started skating, I think, from 2.5 on, and I really decided to play hockey probably by 5 or 6. And I always looked up to my brother and his friends who was 4 years older, bigger, stronger, and faster. And that's where it went. And I got accepted or recruited by Academy in Sweden. It's called Modo. A lot of great players have come from there, and myself. I'm joking. But I got recruited when I was 15 years old, moved away from home, moved into my own apartment, and lived by myself. So you cook, you clean, you do. So it's a lot of learning there. But ended up being drafted and never thought I was going to go to the NHL or even play in the NHL. So that was fun. I didn't really realize how big it was. My goal growing up was to play for the Swedish national team and play against the Russian national team because they were by far the best national team out there for probably a couple of decades. Then I came over, went to Detroit, started, and stayed for 16 years, played for numerous teams, and one of them being here in Florida. It's been ups and downs. Like I played in Detroit, we were the best league the best team in the league. We won the Stanley Cup, back-to-back Stanley Cups. I went to Chicago, which was sort of on the down spiral and wasn't very good at all.
And
you know that, Barbara. You know that.
I have a story to share with you about that with our audience when I first met you.
Yeah, that's right. No, but
remember I told you what the name of my son was?
That's right. Yeah. Well, fun facts here. So when I played, one of the really, really favorite players for Chicago was Jeremy Roenick.
Yeah.
When I played in Columbus, he knocked my 2 front teeth out. And it was nothing bad. It was nothing. JR didn't do anything wrong. It was just it happened. So it's kind of fun. So when I met Barbara, she goes, "Oh, my son's name is Jeremy because of that." I'm like, "That's good. It's a coincidence." Yeah. But
hockey. My son after Jeremy Roenick.
There you go.
When we met, he's like, he kicked my teeth, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
so the song for Christmas is all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Your song?
That's right. That's right.
Really
I mean, but I think that the sport itself gives you both ups and downs, adversity, teaches you dedication, teaches you camaraderie, teamwork. And the sooner you can start with that, with youth in general, including my own children, it's a good thing because that's life, right? Like life is not just going to be up and up and up. It's going to be ups and downs, and it all matter how you react to it. I actually watched the clip today from Tom Brady. Like he started his high school on a team that was 0-8. Mm-hmm. Never thought he was going to play. He was going to be this, and he was drafted in the 6th round, and nobody still believes in him. And then when he started to play really good, all those people that never believed in him started believing in him, and now they want him to quit. And he goes, well, no, I'm having fun. I'm not quitting. So, but I think it was a good 1-minute interview with him, and there has a lot of things instilled what I like to do, what we are doing, I should say, with the youth here in Florida. So you have low income, underprivileged kids that never been in a seen ice or snow or done anything. Right? Like it's become such a camaraderie. Like the kids that I play with that are still my friends since I was 6, 7 years old, we still talk. And you don't have to talk to them. You can talk to them every 3 years, and you still pick up where you ended up. So I've seen the world because of it. I met a lot of people, great people from everywhere. I mean, I played in Russia, I played in Switzerland, I played in Sweden, Canada, I played in Newfoundland, for God's sakes, on an island which have a half-hour time difference. So, but we're really getting it going. And Jenny was hired in July. And she's taken the reins, and like she was saying, she writes down everything that I say, which I do talk a lot, so she obviously takes half of it. Otherwise, it would be a really long program. Yeah. Right? But she's been great, helping out and been part of this for a long time. And just looking at this fishing tournament we got coming up, and the guys that are involved with Fly and Carrie, like it's amazing. Right? And I would never have been able to do that, but I feel like you surround yourself with good people, good things happen.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what's happening now. So the fishing tournament right now is happening April the 22nd, and that is our welcome reception and captain's kickoff. And then we have April 24th, lines in at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. And then we have the award ceremony that will be after the fishing day, and that's obviously we're going to present Carrie Chen's awards, which we're super excited about that. And hopefully you two are fishing in the tournament. The tournament, the sponsorship package is all on the website under events and under the sponsorship package. It's all there. We have an amazing board that has been dedicated. We have like 17 people today committed to supporting this organization and raising funds. And the boat is inexpensive. It's $1,500 to join. We're going to have a Calcutta, a prize awards. Every boat will chip in $2,500, and that God only knows how many boats we're going to have. The gentleman that secretively is carrying this event for me, one of my sponsors.
You can't tell?
Can't tell. Don't want to talk about him. He doesn't like it. But he said that he should be able to recruit 20 boats. I have already talked to 15 individuals that want to participate. So it's going to be a large tournament, and you times that by $2,500. That's a huge pot of money that someone can win. And I know that everybody loves a Calcutta, and they're interested in that. And this is a foundation, and raising funds for the kids, and they normally give back a percentage of the Calcutta. So that excites me to think about they're going to raise all this money, and then they're going to donate back to the foundation as well, and have fun while doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jenny, let's give everybody the location.
It's at 2 Georges at the Cove, and it's a new owner. This guy is amazing. He owns over 35 different restaurants in the community. He's donated back so much where we don't even have to hardly pay for the tournament, which also gives more money to the kids, which is wonderful. So it's going to be outside on the docks where they have it. So you're even able to pull your boat up and join with us at the tournament time. So that's super exciting. Deerfield is a great location right on the beach. so much to do. I have individuals that have participated in my long distance tournaments that are flying in for this tournament, which is super exciting to join us and stay in the area. It's like you can even take a vacation in Deerfield. It's so beautiful.
Okay, so we have lots of sponsorship opportunities where people can contact you and sign up to be a sponsor, corporate sponsor, healthy sick sponsor, jersey sponsors, and also suffer auctions.
That's not the fishing part. That is our team. So we have two different things that we're fundraising for. So we have the fishing tournament, but then we also have
the foundation
team, the team part of it. So where we can put your branding on our jerseys. So we have 3 teams. We have U12, U14, and U16. And their jerseys were designed by Anders. It's the Swedish colors, Sweden colors. It's beautiful. Nice. He can talk more about that. But you can go on our website and see what he's done. I guess he has his creative side, left brain, right brain.
No brain.
No brain is right.
Yeah. Sometimes when, anyway. So, but other than that, it's the fishing tournament. You know, there is major sponsor opportunities. We already have some great sponsors involved. You can look on the website and see the sponsor logos. We have over 10 individuals that are involved. And so, you know, we're just looking for more people to participate. We are the only foundation in the state of Florida that does what we're doing. The Panthers will be getting involved in the near future. We're working on that relationship, but they do not sponsor any hockey foundations. So we'll be the first for them.
Nice accomplishment. Yes. You go, girl.
Yeah, they're donating probably a live auction item to us, and hopefully other great things in the future. We're going to have an amazing live auction. We have Quorum watches. We have an $11,000 watch. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wait a minute. Say what?
Yeah, for our live auction.
Did you guys hear that? We have a live $11,000 watch. Fly.
Say what?
That.
Yeah.
Say what?
Say what?
But it's beautiful. It's so like rustic and manly, and it's sexy. Like this watch is sexy.
It's more like a watch.
The fly that's bling, right?
Bling.
The fly that's bling. I love that.
Amen.
The bling. And didn't you say that we also got like a liquor sponsorship to also help out this event?
Oh yeah, we have the Florida craft distributors that they're donating all the liquor, and God knows fishermen drink a lot and hockey players, so got that covered.
Okay, good job there, girl.
So we'll have specialties, but also, Carrie Chen, I know that you're opening up a whole new rum, everything that you're doing.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Hey, don't forget, I got my new vodka and bourbon.
Bourbon, okay, thank you.
I have a new vodka. I'm partnering with the Bush family from the old Anheuser-Busch family, and I got my own vodka and bourbon. So hopefully by then we'll be a part of this tournament and get everything going in there. And we had a taste test in the Bahamas, and I'm not saying it because it's mine, but it's really good vodka.
I can attest to that because I had friends fishing that tournament. They said it was very good.
Yeah, I'll give some to Fly.
I don't drink, man.
He hasn't drank for 12
I know
years.
you don't drink, but you drink mine.
12 and a half years, I don't drink. Listen, I'm a Cuban in the United States. I don't need alcohol to have a good time.
I know.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
I have a good time no matter what.
So I've known him for about 30 years. I was only 10, and I used to call him Uncle.
Somebody today asked me how old I was. I told them I was 127. And you know what they said? Damn, you look good for 127.
I caught my first swordfish with fly.
Anders apologized. His computer died. So
It happens.
Says goodbye to everybody, and he apologizes he had to cut out. Well, he didn't mean to, but he says goodbye.
Well,
It happens.
Fly,
It happens.
it's just you and I and these beautiful girls right here.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Aw. Well, again, we're very happy to be part of this team, and I'm very privileged to be on the board of directors and, you know, meeting Jenny and being and doing this event, because again, it's all about the children and raising money. We're gonna have lots of celebrities there, a really good auction. It's gonna be a really good fishing tournament.
You know, there's something I want to elaborate on, and
Yeah, please do.
Just let me know if, as long as I'm coming in clear.
No.
When you say it's all about the children, it's in today's society, anything, especially the way we've had the last year or so, it's so nice to be able to get kids to be social. And right now, especially this last year, there's been so many children because of what's going on. They've been locked up or not doing the normal school things that they normally do, not doing the normal team things they've been wanting to do. So the fact that we're able to put an event together to help raise money to get kids to interact with more kids, whether it's through fishing or hockey or anything, it's nice that we're able to come together. And one of the things that I'm happy to help is the fact that we're opening the doors to my sport of fishing. And I love the fact that we're getting kids outside. We're getting kids to put down their phones for a little bit. And it's not just, listen,
I need to do anyways.
I'm guilty of it too. I'm addicted to the phone. We all are. And it's nice, like Anders said earlier, it costs money. There's things that cost money, and some kids have it and some kids don't. So if collectively as a group, and I say this as a group of fishermen, if we can come together and help promote some outdoor activities for children, I think it's just a great opportunity.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Anders feels the same way. That's his passion, is to, obviously save these kids. Even though the parents, a lot of them are crazy because they fight all the time because they think their kids they're going into, the NHL professional league at age 12, which is hysterical. I wish he was here to talk about it because it's quite funny. But no, that's truly what we want to do. But I want to thank you, Fly, for your software. He has this amazing software that he donates to our organization. So tell me a little bit about the software so people know what you're doing and how the tournament actually works, because it's all live. It's super cool. Like this live show. Here we are.
Which you'll be doing on SOFLO.
And we will be doing this during the scoring times.
So that we're going to be doing a lot of different things. I mean, I've been a professional fisherman now for about 30 years, and I'm dating myself really, really hard. One of the things over the last 5 years, I've dedicated a lot of my time and effort into using the technologies that we have available to us to promote fishing and outdoor sports. So we've recently just launched a new app, an outdoor app called Fly Zone Outdoors. And one of the things that we're going to have with it is a scoring solution to be able to see live updates during all these tournaments. I put on several tournaments throughout the year. At the rate we're going for 2021, I'm probably going to have 16 to 17 tournaments. And I can only be in so many places at once. So I wanted to create something that I could help people promote their tournaments without me having to be there.
Nice.
So we created this at first, and it's so funny because the guy that helped me design it was sitting in front of me. He just walked off. He's coming down to fish with all of us here in Guatemala. But one of the things we said, instead of just keeping it fishing, let's make it everything outdoors. Let's create a spot where people can share their adventures, share their competition on a platform, a social media platform, without having to compete with politics and all that other stuff that's out there right now, clogging up our system. So I wanted to create something that we can just share our fishing adventures, our hunting adventures, our boating adventures. So we took this plan on about a year ago, and we just got approved for the Apple App Store last week on Friday. So
good for you.
So we're gonna have an app.
Yeah, there's an app for this.
Oh yay!
There's an app for
so
this,
excited.
and I have a meeting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with the coders.
I obviously, you guys know I've worked in fishing for 8 years, and I could have used this so many years ago. I mean, I used to write on the board, okay, call it in. You know, like it's amazing
I know
how much it's
for my tournaments, I've always done live scoring with videos like this, where I give people updates every 2 hours. I've also started using a texting app where I give people live updates every couple hours. And it's a two-way app. So a lot of times family members will text me back and say, hey, my husband runs this boat. Can you let me know every time they hook up? And it's just a very simple 800 number that I text from, and we give everybody the updates whenever they want it, to be honest with you.
So Fly, let me ask you a question. So that when you do these tournaments, is it more like it's open to men, women, children, families? Or?
My tournaments are open to everybody.
Okay, so
number one, they're open to everybody. But depending on where we're at, it's what we're fishing for. But I always have a category for female anglers and junior anglers. Most of my tournaments, I don't even give awards for anglers. But I'm very, very big on recognizing female anglers and children anglers for two reasons. Number one, children are the future of our sport. If we're not introducing kids, then there's nobody to replace me, and I'm always looking for a replacement. And one of the reasons I always have a female trophy is because it's important for moms to enjoy the sport as well, because a lot of times it's moms that have the time to take kids fishing, take them places, and I have two female anglers here right now fishing my tournament that just flew in from Houston. So I'm very, very big on promoting the sport to everybody. But some people need a little bit more of, and I hate the way this sounds, but some people need a little bit more of a push. And kids, listen, let's give them their own category. Let's give them a push. Let's show them that first of all, competition is so great. I mean, just like in hockey, fishing is very, very competitive, and give them an opportunity where they're competing against each other. Give them some recognition. I'm not big into participation trophies, but if you're competing and you have done something exceptional and you've done something outstanding, let's reward it, and let's put you on the stage with everybody else that's competing on the highest level possible.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're over there in Guatemala. What's the hottest catch out right now?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
What's the hottest catch, like the fish that everybody wants?
So right now, I haven't seen the numbers for today yet. Yesterday's numbers, top boat had 28 sailfish bites and also caught 4 tuna.
Ooh.
But just 28 bites? No, what's
28 bites. They caught 19 of the 28 sailfish.
Wow.
The other two boats were fly fishing. One boat caught 2 on the fly, and one boat caught 1 on a fly.
All right, that's a good thing.
So
hopefully Florida picks up because I've heard that we've had it's not there's no season out there. People are not catching sailfish.
Well, there's been a really good body of fish up by New Smyrna and St. Augustine.
Okay.
We've only had one good cold front to push them down. But if you look back at last year's numbers, there was a couple of cold, and they really weren't cold fronts. It was just a couple of fronts that pushed through that caused the wind to shift to the north. And we actually had an unbelievable bite for about 3 weeks in April last year, where people were catching 20 to 30 sailfish a day.
My sailfish day.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be too concerned about what the bite is right now. It's just like anything else. It's about weather when it comes time for the actual event.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Carrie, I think what you do is amazing, and these paintings that you do. Can you give everybody in the audience a shout out if they wanted to contact you, or you make something for them so they can know how to find you?
You know, I grew up fishing in Jamaica. I was born in the U.S., but I lived in Jamaica, and I was brought up there. And I didn't know I could paint until I was like probably 30 years old, and I just started doodling. And next thing you know, I got a talent that I was self-taught. I didn't have to take lessons or anything like that.
He painted my house. That's how I learned. He painted my house.
I know this guy about 30 years, so he and I go back and forth, and we rib each other. So between his app and my vodka, we can go places. But anyway, you know,
let everybody know how they can find you, Carrie.
Let
everybody know how they can find you.
They got it going down across the bottom of the screen right now. Carrie Chen Art on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And so I'm self-taught, and you'd be amazed. I amaze myself sometimes. I'll do these big, giant murals without even looking at a picture. And I paint like a 30-foot wide mural with all the species of fish without even looking at a picture of a fish. And everything is in my head.
Photographic.
And,
yeah, for sure.
And I do it fast. And I tell people it's not how fast I do it, it's how long it took me to learn how to do it. So with this gift, I enjoy doing charity tournaments and giving back to the charities, because, hey, if you're born with it, that there's a reason you need to give back. Yep. And that's what I'm trying to do, you know. On every single tournament that needs my help, I'm going to help out. You know?
And I know a lot of other things in that head are good too, right, Fly?
No comment.
You know,
and Fly, if people want to come and see you where you're at, how can they contact you?
I'm Fly Navarro all over social media, and actually, Roxy just asked me to give her my web address, so I'm going to do that so she can put it online.
How did you come up with the name Fly?
I'm going to make it as fast as possible, but I'm going to tell you a story.
He was in the porn business.
Yeah. I back in 2008, 2007, I got approached by Boston Whaler. They wanted me to. By this time, I was already called Fly. They wanted to give me a boat to design and and call it the Robert Fly Navarro edition, very similar to Eddie Bauer. And so I called up a friend of mine who was in the marketing business. He was actually in the World Trade Center when it got hit. And he made it out, and he said, you know what, I'm out of New York. I want to start building rods. And he started building fishing rods. And I called him up, and I said, hey, I've been given this opportunity to design a boat, and what should I do? He goes, don't ever tell anybody how you got the name Fly ever again. And I'm like, what does that have to do with what I just asked you? And he said, if you leave it up to urban legend, it'll grow so much further than if you tell everybody how you got the name. And I've never told the story ever again. I've never told how I got the name.
Ooh, we got the scoop, Jenny.
Oh, I love it. And you have over 20,000. Like, you have so many followers as well. Like, everyone. Like,
on Instagram, I have 20 personally, but I say between me and my company, I have right around 500,000 on all my platforms. I'm on 26.
Wow.
I'm on 26 different platforms. I create audio, visual, videos, blog posts. So
I'm sorry, I'm laughing so hard because Carrie Chen is so opposite. We
Oh.
can't even get on.
I won't tell you the other side she's on.
Listen,
Yeah,
you can make fun of me any way you want, but the biggest thing is I try to create content to be able to talk about being outdoors. And I'm a big promoter of getting people outside. If you don't show the new generation about our sport, whether it's fishing or hunting or just being outside, I try to work in the digital world, speaking about outdoor activities.
Yeah. Hence, you've designed a software that we're going to use for our tournament. So, I mean, kudos to you and Carrie Chen. I mean, you are like left and right, but you work together, and you two are truly amazing. And I really appreciate.
We pick on each other equally.
And I love it because
I'm glad to be a part of this.
And I'm starting to pick on both of you because I know you so well. But I can do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good again. Everybody, again, I'm Barbara from SOFLO SASS. Thank you for coming into my show tonight. I was very happy to host this event, which is going to be a really good event. And Jenny, again, give everybody a recap again when it's at, how they can contact you, the date.
The website is FloridaFuryHockeyFoundation.org, and all the information is on the website. The event is April 22nd, the kickoff. The fishing day is April 24th, and the awards party is after the fishing day on Saturday. That is at 2 Georges at the Cove in Deerfield. We look forward to seeing all of you. We are going to have so many great boats and great people in the community.
And surprise celebrities.
Yeah, we are going to have a lot of football heats. We really would like the Marlins, but I'm just not finding any Marlins.
Cheater?
It's baseball season right now, though.
So, but then obviously hockey is our main thing. We'll have a lot of great people there. A lot of restaurateurs,
photo booths, and fun auctions.
All of us will be there. We'll be there.
Our hostess, one of the hostesses is here.
A lot of beautiful girls. So yeah.
Did we lose Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's perfect. I wanted to be here with the three of you by myself.
Can you handle it?
And also,
I'm Cuban. I can handle it.
Yeah, he can.
He's so damn cute. I can't wait to meet you.
I'm looking forward to it.
For volunteers, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
The more the merrier. Whatever you can bring to the table and help us, and we're wide open for people that can run the auction or just help us in any way. That's why we're here, to just help people and get our foundation out there and PR. We are definitely going to be on the news, and a lot of great things coming forward. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Perfect.
Let's go fishing.
I'm going tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Are you from Hawaii or something? Because this is I lived in Hawaii.
I lived in Hawaii for 2 years. I used to run a boat out there.
Okay, thank you. Because I lived in Hawaii for a year and a half. So I'm wondering, what the hell?
Does that mean hang loose?
It's the Shaka sign.
Oh.
Hey, Barbara, time's up.
All right, well, that's Roxy. Oh, wait, Fly, you got to say hi to Roxy.
Hi, Roxy. I haven't seen her face, but
No, she runs the studio. She runs my show.
Okay. We talked earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roxy. Also, thank you for the private chats there to make sure I knew what was going on.
My pleasure.
Your tourney, I'm sure it's going to do well.
Thank you so much. I'll be posting pictures.
Yeah, call me when you get back, okay?
Okay, sounds good, ladies. Thank you so much.
Everybody, again, signing off. Thank you for joining us again. Barbara on SOFLO SASS. Again, big cause. Come sign up for the fishing tournament. If you love fishing, you're going to meet lots of celebrities, lots of great people, and the money is going to a really, really, really good foundation. Yeah. So please join us. And like I said, Jenny, contact Jenny. she's the head of the board here, and we have a really good team put together here, and let's go fucking fishing.
Let's make it happen.
I like what you said.
There you go.
All right.
Why are men great till they gotta be great? Woo! I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah,